The characters are unbelievable. The atmosphere is it's incredible. The whole game is phenomenal. But I don't know how to describe the gameplay. I don't. There's combat, very small of it, but what the part you get of it is wonderful. I mean, it's a great game. Go play it. But,
don't ask.
I have no idea how to go on beyond that. Like I can't get into other things, and all you'll have the best time playing is because people either love it or they hate it.
But
so,
don't ask.
I love it. I love it. It's a good game.
Just don't ask. It's the number one thing.
You are a
community
genius.
gives us a lot of interesting reasons why you enjoy it. So,
But
something about Norman Reedus' crotch is in there. See what else we got in here.
PG-13 Red Rum community.
Well, it's a crotch. We didn't say
it's
the other
part of the
word.
body.
Yep, it is. It's science.
The
right?
groin.
You can do things in the game that you can't do. It's a Kojima game, so you can do things that are kind of weird. And for some reason, when you do them long enough, something happens. So, yeah.
Has something happened long enough after you stared at Norman Reedus' crotch?
Yes, 100%.
Like a vortex.
It just
3.
sucks you right in. The next thing you know, you wake up and you're sweaty and there's elephants.
There's dinosaurs. Where did I
Dinosaurs
go?
just walking around.
There's something going
Journey
on.
to the center of the earth.
Hey there, it's Bob, the voice from the box on Gaming Morning Show. Before this video, please subscribe to our channel. Every time you do, I get one more air hole for my box, so it really is appreciated. Thank you.
Gaming Morning Show continues. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. And we are excited to welcome in from Twitch, a streamer, in fact, the official old guy of Twitch. It's Red Rum Gaming. Good morning to you, Red Rum.
Good moron. How are you all doing today?
We're doing pretty okay. Mike has been excited to have you on for a very long time. Mike was the one who kind of pointed us your direction, and many of the folks who watch your Twitch stream are in the chat this morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
It's probably a good thing I can't read what they're putting.
Not yet, but when you watch it on YouTube, you'll definitely be able to, and that'll be exciting.
All great things. All
for
wonderful.
those who have never been to your stream, give us an overview of what we can expect when we tune in.
Well, my stream, let me see. I've gone by a motto for about 6 years now, 5 years now, because my family went through something. It's still going through something pretty hard right now with my youngest daughter, and what got us through that is something called love and laughter. And through any hardship or anything that we went through, if we had love, and then if we had laughter, we could kind of get through this stuff. So when I started a channel, which I've been doing this for years as a hobby, and then COVID, of course, everybody else said, I'm free, I can go stream full time. So COVID started that, me streaming full time, and I was trying to think of what I wanted to bring to the channel and stuff, and I kind of love that motto, love and laughter, because I feel like it's such an easy thing, but at the same time, it's pretty hard in today's world. So I try to bring that along with the channel. The community that's come along, it's grown organically. I mean, just last year we were doing 3 viewers, and now we're 35, 40. We get rated and stuff like that, and it's wonderful. And everybody that has joined part of the community and everything has been absolutely amazing. So I couldn't be more excited, more happy, it's just absolutely wonderful. We're very inclusive. We welcome everybody. We have age ranges from 14 to 77 that come in the chat, and yeah, it's just wonderful, and it's been the most amazing experience. I'm just blessed and so flippin' happy every single day that I get to do this, and that people for some odd reason want to come in and chat and talk and game with me. I have no idea why, but whatever. I love it.
Well, I mean, you are definitely one of those personalities that just draws people in. So I think that's a big reason why you bring folks in. You kind of have that dad of the internet feel, and
Thank you.
It's a great community, and I very much enjoyed being there.
Thank you.
And it's cool to see what you've built. So and obviously, Chris M.E., Mayor of the Internet, pointed it out, or maybe it was Brendan. This is the largest community we've ever had come into our own space for a 5 questions. So that speaks volumes of you.
Well, because they want to see me screw up and being an idiot. That's why. It has nothing to do for me. They want me to look like a moron on here. That's why. They want to razz me and yeah. The 5 questions is not about Keanu Reeves, right? Just this.
Uh-oh. Did we put them all about Keanu? Oh no.
That's an ongoing joke in chat. So
listen, if I had known that, we would have probably asked them all about Keanu. But instead, we've come up with some really good things. Let's talk 5 questions GMS with Red Rum Gaming right now on Gaming Morning Show. All right, this is pretty exciting because we haven't played one of these since 2021. So you are our very first 5 questions guest, and Mike has your very first question.
It's all the way back in 2021. So number 1, Red Rum. We asked where you have not traveled that you would love to go to. You said Japan. Therefore, we have a food question. From which restaurant is one of the most popular Christmas Eve meals in Japan? Is it Burger King, KFC, or McDonald's?
I would probably say McDonald's, but if it was up to me, if I was in Japan, it'd be KFC. But probably McDonald's.
And you said
Chicken is very good.
And you said you've not been there, correct?
No, I have not.
Never.
It seems, Mike, though, that that might be an instinctive feeling that Red has.
I concur.
Yeah.
So you which one did you say? I don't remember. So you think it's KFC in your heart of hearts?
My heart says KFC.
Inside of your hearts, in here.
Yes, deep down, somewhere in there.
Deep down, you believe that it's KFC.
Yes.
So your answer is KFC, correct? In your heart of hearts?
Oh, my answer is 100% Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Always. It's always been.
Ding, ding, ding.
And you correct.
Yes. There
Yes.
we go.
Cracked.
Woohoo! The traditional Christmas meal is in fact KFC. An estimated 3.6 million Japanese feast on the KFC Christmas dinner, and they spend hours queuing and ordering weeks in advance.
No kidding. Wow, that's very interesting.
That is way to go, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
Took care of
There you go.
supposed turkey shortage.
One for
I
one.
thought maybe it was in Kentucky because we have the UK hat on. So I'm thinking, it's. Yeah, keep that low.
I'm really sending signals, aren't I? Look at that. I don't know which one it is, Red. Maybe it has something to do with this. Nice work. You are 1 for 1.
2.
Question number 2 is brought to you by your Twitter feed, which is redrum0171. Now, we have a very thorough research team here, headed by our friend Kalaf. And on January 6th, you tweeted, "Please don't ask me what I like about Death Stranding. Please don't ask me if you should play or for God's sake buy it. In all caps, I have no idea why I love this game, but why do I? Why?" Streaming more tomorrow, by the way, Death Stranding, Twitch. So, Red, why do you like Death Stranding?
Oh my God, are you serious? I have no idea. I don't know why. I have people that come in all the time and go, "Should I buy this? Do you like the game?" And I'm like, I can't tell you to buy it because I don't know how to recommend it, because every time you watch somebody stream out, all they're doing is walking somewhere and delivering packages. But the game is probably one of the best games I have played in a long time. The story is intriguing, exciting, confusing. I mean, it's Kojima, so you have no idea what's going on. The characters are unbelievable. The atmosphere is incredible. The whole game is phenomenal. But I don't know how to describe the gameplay. I don't. There's combat, very small of it, but what the part you get of it is wonderful. I mean, it's a great game. Go play it. But,
Don't ask.
I have no idea how to go on beyond that. Like I can't get into other things, and you'll have the best time playing is because people either love it or they hate it.
But don't ask.
I love it. It's a good game.
Just don't ask. It's the number one thing.
You
Your
are a
community's given us
genius.
A lot of interesting reasons why you enjoy it. So,
But
something about Norman Reedus' crotch is in there. See what else we got in here.
PG-13, Red Rum community.
Well, is it crotch? We didn't say.
it's
the other
part of the
word.
body.
Yep, it is. It's science.
The
right?
groin.
You can do things in the game that you can't do. It's a Kojima game, so you can do things that are kind of weird. And for some reason, when you do them long enough, something happens. So, yeah.
Has
3.
something happened long enough after you stared at Norman we just described?
Yes, 100%.
Like a vortex.
It
3.
sucks you right in. The next thing you know, you wake up and you're sweaty and there's elephants.
There's dinosaurs. Where did I go?
Dinosaurs just walking
There's
around.
something going
Journey
on.
to the center of the earth.
All right, so let's move on to questions. So we're 2 for 2 thus far.
Okay, good.
We'll accept that answer, right, guys?
Okay, thank you.
Question numero 3. Of the categories we gave you, you said you were the most knowledgeable about science. It's
The
close to my
categories weren't the best, so I had to try to pick one. And
heart. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
That's what makes this good.
Uh-oh.
Plus, once you were playing Icarus and tweeted, "I hate wolves." So here's a wolves question. According to wolf.org, the preeminent expert on wolves, how many teeth does a typical wolf have? Is it less than 35, 35 to 50, or more than 50?
oh, more than 50.
Let me read those again because the numbers are weird. They're so strange. Less than 50, less than 35, 35 to 50, or more than 50.
I mean, for reference, a shark has 300 teeth.
That's true.
If
That's-
that helps
yeah,
for
that's-
any reason.
And the cool thing about a shark, when they lose a tooth, it just grows back.
The
So
whole road just goes. Whoop.
it's amazing. So
It
if
was
you ask
the
me a shark,
Loch
I'd be
Ness
on it.
Monster.
All right,
So, yeah,
let's
there-
go back to the wolf, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
listen to the 35 to 50. or more than 50.
More than 50.
Wow, you're sticking with it. Final answer.
More
Look,
than-
I can't get them all right because if I do, then other guests that come on the show will be like, oh my gosh, I can't compete. So my final answer was more than 50.
Ooh, so close,
Can we
but
tell you no one's
in the
ever
end,
gotten 5 out of
incorrect.
5, minus
That-
our first guest.
Look, it's okay. I'm older than probably most anybody that comes
You're
in
right.
here.
That's
So
fair.
my brain is not, it's not as sharp. It's not in tune with today's world and society. So it's
Correct.
it's 35 to 50.
Well, so here's the way science or math works now, right? So I have a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old, and they have these crazy math things. So you're correct. The answer is more than 50, but the appropriate answer is 42 because if you take 50 and then you add it to another 50, that's 100. But then you subtract 50, that gives you 50, and then if you take away 8, that gives you the correct answer. So,
Yes, of course.
What?
Yeah, no.
And then you add a stick. And you're set.
I like how Harmonious, who came over from your group, said they have like 38 or something. Harmonious, how did you know
Pretty darn
that?
close.
No. You guys don't understand something. Harmonious is the genius of Twitch. She's one that if somebody comes in and asks me about Death Stranding or anything, she will put paragraph upon paragraph upon paragraph describing things. And if you play Icarus wrong, she will let you know very loudly in chat.
So she is your Kyle.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kalaf meet Harmonious. Harmonious meet Kalaf. Because you two should know each other. That's great. That's so great. Question number 4 for you, Red Rum.
4.
We had our staff do even more Twitter browsing. You never knew your Twitter feed would get as many eyeballs as we've given it.
No,
did you?
I'm trying to think of what I put on there. It's
Bob is stuck in a box, so he has a lot of free time.
Yeah, our big voice Bob. We found a tweet about a cat. So this is not the question. We're just curious. Do you have a cat?
I do have a cat.
Thank goodness. If so, what's your cat's name?
Cookie.
Fantastic. Question number
Yes.
4. What is your favorite type of cookie? Not cat cookie, but cookie.
Wow. Man, I love Oreos.
Ooh, that's good.
Oreos when you split them in half and then you eat the one side and then you have the other side with the cream on it and you take your time with the cream. Yeah, I think Oreos. I'd probably go Oreos. Or Thin Mints. Thin Mints are awesome too.
Bonus question to follow up to number 4. Do you have a favorite kind of Oreo?
Is it the double stack? Is that what those are called? The double
Yes,
ones and the
double
double
stuff.
cream?
Double stuff.
Yeah, double stuff. Yeah.
Correct.
Bob, is that acceptable?
That is more than acceptable.
Yes.
That is the
Perfect.
absolute correct answer. In
Yeah,
fact,
because sometimes on the double stuff, when you peel those in half, sometimes you get cream on both sides. It's
yeah.
like, oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
in fact, you actually got to 4 out of 4 somehow with that answer.
No, he's I think 5 out of 4.
I thought we got the wolf one wrong.
No. We used the 2022 science or 2022 math for that one.
We used your daughter's math to score this.
Sure did.
I don't know if that was the right decision, Mike.
I've got a
5.
9-year-old too, and I've got to deal with that math as well.
There
so-
we go. Okay, fine. Yes.
five
Love
out of
math
4.
wins. You're 5 of 4, Red.
5.
Sweet.
I
good.
was really nervous you were gonna say like one of the weird like Oreos, and I really didn't want to have to turn down the bonus answer, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
No, double stacked or double stuffed.
Good.
That's
Good.
the best.
Double stuffed are incredible. All right, so this is probably the hardest one we've had thus far. So prepare yourself. Number 5, Red Rum Gaming. We asked for something that you seem to know a lot about, that not many others seemingly do. You said gaming. What makes gaming a meaningful part of your life?
Because I'm 50. Actually, next Monday, I'll be turning 51. So I'm officially in the 50s. 50 doesn't count, but so 51 does. Because I can remember back in 1978, I was 7 years old and I got an Atari 2600, and that was that's what started me gaming. And growing up at that time of life, and then having arcades and how important arcades were to my generation, going with your friends and you know, meeting everybody, you know, checking out the girl down there, looking at the Pac-Man machine and stuff like that. It's just been such an important part of my life. I've met some of the best friendships through gaming, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I just love it. And with streaming, it makes it even more fun because it kind of brings that whole arcade couch, sitting on the couch type deal, you know, to streaming. It's just been awesome. It's been so good and positive for me. And yeah, and unfortunately, my 9-year-old's addicted to it, and I don't know where she gets it from, but yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. You are one of
Yeah, it's good
life's
times. I love it.
winners.
Correct. You had an epic adventure with 5 questions GMS. Officially 6 out of 5. Which,
Oh
believe it
my
or
gosh, is that a record?
Not, you would think. But
I'm pretty sure our record's what, like 10 out of 5?
we'd have to go deep
Something
into the
thereabouts.
archives and figure it out. But we've given away a lot of points on this show. We'll figure it out. The good news is you are one of life's winners. And Red, your story is inspiring, of course, talking about your daughter, the brain tumor, and the way that you find happiness through gaming and happiness through love, and some of the things you shared before we started playing the game. Clearly, your community supports you. It is great to have everyone join us for this edition of Gaming Morning Show. When are you streaming next so we can make sure to check out your stream?
I'm trying to get on today in about an hour, but the kids are home because of snow. There's no snow on the ground, but they're home, so I've got to figure that out. But I'm trying today. But if not, it's normally Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time, with an occasional Saturday night here and there. But usually Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 Central Time.
We will be sure to check you out, give you a host down the road. Thank you so
Awesome.
much for taking the time to join us. And if anyone wants to watch this, subscribe to our YouTube, youtube.com/Gaming Morning Show, because we'll have that posted later today. Red Rum Gaming, thanks for joining Gaming Morning Show.
Thank you guys very,
you.
very much. I really appreciate it.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for this edition of Gaming Morning Show. Wow.